When it comes to asylum, Brussels is tearing up the rulebook. The European Commission is looking at ways of coping with the refugee crisis by carrying out a radical overhaul of the so-called Dublin Regulation, which dictates who is responsible for dealing with an asylum seeker. Well, one option being considered would involve giving Brussels the first say over who gets asylum. Normally this role is done by national capitals, but the Commission argues that this would be better done at an EU level. For most EU countries, this would be a huge change, and might prove unpopular. Plus, it would involve treaty change, meaning that this is a plan that could only be done in the long term. Because of that, the Commission is also looking at other options. These would involve more minor tweaks to the system. Yes, it might. The deal wouldn't affect Britain, which is not obliged to follow the EU's rules on migration, thanks to its opt-out. But it will add strength to the Eurosceptic argument, that Brussels is intent on taking over roles traditionally done by individual states. Brussels argues that radical thinking is required. With the number of people entering Europe expected to rocket this summer, the EU is also trying to reach a critical deal with Turkey to stop the flow. EU leaders want to push non-Syrian migrants who cross the Aegean back to Turkey. EU officials are also worried about a build-up of people in Greece, with many predicting a humanitarian crisis unless aid is delivered quickly to the Macedonian border, where tens of thousands of people are stranded. Changing the rules might be a long-term aim, but the EU is facing a potential short-term disaster.